The first of a new style raw review. One of the first things I do every morning here when I arrive at MJ Fitness headquarters is I mix myself up my daily green supplement. At the moment, I'm using Primabolics Everyday Health. I take 1 scoop in a full MJ shaker of water, and here's why you should too. So Primabolics Everyday Health comes in 2 sizes. You got a 25 serve tub and a 40 serve tub. A full serving size is 9 grams, and that 9 grams is made up of just under 6.8 of active ingredients. There's actually 29 active ingredients. It's a massive nutritional panel. It's appearing on screen at the moment. You guys can see how much is in this particular supplement. So in terms of actives and non-actives, it's about 75% active ingredients by weight and about 25% non-active. So your flavors, your sweeteners, so on and so forth. So there's 5 general elements that we look for in a complete superfood supplement: greens, reds, probiotics, digestive enzymes, and fiber. Let's take a look at how Everyday Health stacks up in those 5 elements. So when it comes to a greens perspective, we're dealing with 2.5 grams of greens extracts from 4 different sources. So it's quite reasonably dosed when it comes to the greens. There's actually no reds in here. There's no antioxidants or any of that element at all. So it misses that one. When it comes to probiotics, we've got lactospore, 5 billion CFU, so it's a very good dose of probiotics, plus some glutamine in there for gut health, so it ticks that element off quite well. Digestive enzymes, it ticks off well as well. There's 577.5 milligrams of digestive enzymes coming from 4 different sources, but when it comes to fiber, there's actually no single source of fiber. So of the 5 elements we look for in a superfood supplement, it's ticking pretty much 3 of them, doing it quite well. Then it does also have 3 other elements that are quite unique to Everyday Health. Firstly, it's got an immunity support blend which contains a couple of different mushrooms and Panax ginseng. It's going to help keep you healthy and boost your immunity. It's then also got an energy and vitality support blend containing a big dose of N-acetylcysteine with some shilajit in there as well. It's going to be quite beneficial for liver detox as well. And then finally, it's got a full spectrum multivitamin and mineral blend, 14 different elements in this multivitamin and mineral blend. So it's almost like a multivitamin inbuilt into your daily Everyday Health supplement as well. So there's a fair bit going on. It's quite clear that Everyday Health is a super comprehensive, everyday health supplement. Now, in terms of how it tastes and how it mixes, it currently comes in 5 flavors. There's a chocolate flavor, which is quite unique. There's a paradise fruits, a mango, a strawberry kiwi, and a green apple flavor, which is the flavor I've got in here at the moment. My personal ranking, I probably like the strawberry kiwi the most. Then paradise fruits, mango, green apple, they're all really, really good. It just depends on personal preference. I haven't tried the chocolate yet. Chocolate greens for me is a little, I mean, I guess if you're mixing it in with your protein powder, it makes sense, but I prefer fruit-based flavors for my greens. Just one thing when it comes to the taste and mixability in particular, Turbo Bowl is required. The main reason for that is because the active ingredients, remember there's 29 of them in each scoop of Everyday Health. If you leave them, they are going to settle down towards the bottom of your shaker. So if you are sipping on it, like I have been during this video, just before you take a sip, give it a little swirl. It's got to be one of the best tasting superfood supplements I personally have had. Now, when it comes to effects, Primabolics Everyday Health is going to do a few things. Firstly, it's going to help boost your daily greens intake, obviously. It's also going to help boost immunity. It's going to help with natural energy levels throughout the day. And finally, it's going to assist digestion and help improve gut health as well. A couple of side effects that you do want to be a little conscious of. Firstly, if you are the sort of person that is a little bit touch and go with digestive enzymes, remember there are a lot of digestive enzymes in Everyday Health, so that's just something to keep in mind. Secondly, if you are already taking a multivitamin, you're going to want to double check the vitamins that you're taking up against the full spectrum vitamin and mineral blend in Everyday Health, because there could be some overlap between the 2. So what does it compare to? I'm going to put Primabolics Everyday Health up against first form OptiGreens 50 on one hand, and then on the other hand, up against the Australian Red Dragon Nutritional's Greens Gut and Immunity. Let's start with OptiGreens 50. OptiGreens 50 is a pure green supplement, so it's going to contain a lot more greens. It's actually got more than double the greens of what you'll get in the Primabolics Everyday Health. It also has a reds component to it as well. However, when it comes to the probiotics and the digestive enzymes, OptiGreens only has about 20% of the probiotics that we find in Everyday Health and only about 30% of the digestive enzymes in Everyday Health. Both of them don't contain a sole source of fiber or a fiber blend, so there's nothing really to compare there. OptiGreens 50 has an energy support blend. They actually call it a glycemic balance blend, so we do have those in both products. However, OptiGreens 50 doesn't have an immunity support blend, and it doesn't contain a full spectrum vitamin and mineral blend like Everyday Health does. OptiGreens 50 is also only available in one flavor. It's a naturally flavored berry inspired flavor. And in terms of price and value for money, OptiGreens 50 is about $3.33 per serve in the Australian marketplace, whereas Everyday Health ranges, depending on the size, from $2.50 up to $3.20, so it's a little bit better value for money as well. On the flip side, Red Dragon's Greens Gut and Immunity. Red Dragon's Greens has less than half the greens of Everyday Health, but it does contain a dedicated Reds blend. When it comes to the probiotics, Red Dragon Greens is about half of the probiotics as well, and about 10%, so 1/10 of the digestive enzymes that we find in the Everyday Health. Red Dragon's Greens does have a dedicated fiber blend, however, and it also has an immunity support and a gut repair blend, but it doesn't have an energy support blend, and it doesn't have a full spectrum vitamin and mineral blend like Everyday Health does. Red Dragon Greens comes in 6 flavors. All of them are naturally sweetened. And in terms of price and value for money, depending on the size, because it does come in 2 sizes as well, it's $1.67 up to $2 per serve, so a slightly less expensive option than Everyday Health, which sits at $2.50 to $3.20. So who is Primabolics Everyday Health best for? Look guys, it's gonna be awesome for those of you who are looking to increase your daily greens intake. If you're after something that's gonna support immunity, if you're after something that's gonna support gut health, digestive health, and provide you a full spectrum vitamin and mineral, you really can't go past Primabolics Everyday Health. In terms of price and value for money, so there's 2 size tubs. The 25 serve tub is $79.95, so it's gonna break out at about $3.20 per serve. The big size tub, you got 40 serves in there at $99.95, so it's gonna work out a little cheaper per serve, about $2.50 per serve. It really is an exceptional value for money superfood supplement, considering all of the different elements and all of the different benefits you're gonna get from taking this supplement. And for you guys, we've got a very special deal. If you're interested in trying a tub of Primabolics Everyday Health, if you visit mjfitness.au and you use the code PrimaHealth, you're going to score 10% off your first tub of Primabolics Everyday Health. That is MJ's raw review on the all-new Primabolics Everyday Health. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on your mobile, your cell phone, your desktop PC, and your smart TV, whatever the other device you are watching this video on, so you don't miss any of these new raw reviews and everything else we've got happening going on the channel. Guys, that is MJ's raw review on Primabolics Everyday Health.